Hey, what is up, investors? Jason here. So we're going to be doing a technical analysis of Cardano, and we're also going to go into some news that has just recently come out. As you know, there's been a little bit of FUD that has been out there about Cardano, about the Vasil Hard Fork. Now, just recently, Charles Hoskinson had made a video addressing that FUD and giving some details about that. So we have some news to cover there as well. But first, we'll get into this. We'll get into the technical analysis. Now, the crypto market in general is taking a beating at this moment, and especially the altcoins. And we're really seeing that with Cardano right now at this moment. So we have some things to get to with all that. So as we do, if you don't mind, before we get to it, just do me a huge favor and please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or gently press that like button. It helps me out a lot with the algorithm and it helps spread the content to more people that might find it interesting. And of course, subscribe if you have not already and push that bell notification. Now let's get to it. So we've quickly seen about $500 billion wiped away from the crypto market cap. And this was after we were seeing some pretty good moves over in the crypto market, where in the last 7 days, we've seen the price of Bitcoin drop more than 12%. We have Ethereum dropped more than 13%. But I mean, most of this is all within the last 24 hours from the time that I'm making this right now. So we have Cardano down more than 15.5%, more than 14.5% of that is just in this last 24 hours. So this is a pretty significant crash going on with crypto at this moment. Hopefully we also see a really nice rebound, but who knows what's going to be happening with that anytime soon. So all that drama that we were seeing May, June, July, it all just came back knocking, is coming back for more at this moment. Now, taking this back on over to the daily chart, we are seeing a lot of selling off going on. So a lot of the volume activity right now is people selling out of Cardano. Pretty much a lot of people are in fear of the crypto market crashing even more. So there's a lot of people that are just pulling out whatever profits they could that they have in Cardano in fear that they're going to lose money. Now, what we got going on as well is we have our moving averages that we were above. We were above that 50-day moving average, and we had that 20-day moving average that had crossed that 50-day moving average, and we're really attempting to try to get over that 100-day moving average. Well, all that is pretty much gone now, as we're just way below our 50-day moving average now at this point. We need to be getting back up to a price of above 50 cents to be able to go back and start retesting all that now. So all that work that we had achieved within the price of ADA is now gone. And this was something that I was getting excited about. But, you know, you can't predict the market, what it's going to do. We can only try to make good guesses when we do these technical analysis. So anything can happen at any moment, as you guys know, because crypto is very, very volatile and very unpredictable, just like the stock market and any other market that you would be investing into. Now, as far as what's going on in the short term, we're going to be holding a support above 45 cents now at this moment. If you remember, even the last time we were seeing the price of ADA that was bouncing off of the price of around 44 cents multiple times in the past, we had seen this. So this is what it has been doing since it has been so volatile. We've been seeing a lot of activity of support around that 44 cent price. So I assume that we're going to continue that now, as we did see that fall on the daily low. And more than likely, that's our support that we're back at. And hopefully we'll start seeing that price start to trend back upwards here and start to continue that old pattern that it was on. But who knows what's going to be happening there. Now, I understand how upsetting it is to see the price of ADA down so low. But look at this. This is Bitcoin, and we're seeing the same thing. So ADA and Bitcoin are still following along with what each other are doing, and that is the current case of what is going on with the price of Cardano. So we have that going on with the crypto market, but let's talk real quick about what Charles Hoskinson had just recently said about the Vasil Hard Fork and addressing the FUD that has been out there about it. Now, of course, to hear Charles Hoskinson's complete thoughts about it, you got to watch the videos, but let's just highlight a little bit about it. Now, this all started when Adam Dean, a Cardano ecosystem developer, tweeted on August 18th that the Cardano testnet was catastrophically broken due to a bug discovered in node version 1.35.2. He said that the bug was only discovered because operators rushed to upgrade on mainnet, and it was creating incompatible forks and causing a decrease to chain density. Now, following the detection of the bug, Cardano did release a new client software, node version 1.35.3, which is presently incapable of syncing with the previous node and is now running on 2 new testnets without block history. Now, according to Adam, although the community had previously been told that the node was tested and ready for the Vasil Hard Fork, the bug had not been fixed after being discovered. Now, on Friday, August 19th, Charles Hoskinson discredited the claims of the testnet being rushed, terming such assertion as bizarre and alarmist. The code in question has been thoroughly tested for months by everyone, including SPOs, Charles tweeted, adding that the code that was an issue on the testnet had been removed. He went on to suggest that whereas delaying the Vasil Hard Fork for a few months to retest the code was still an option for the community, he disapproves of considering this as many delays have already rocked the Vasil Hard Fork. Now, putting that news to the side and jumping on new news real quick. So Cardano just released their weekly development report, and this is as of August 19th, 2022. There have been 93 projects launched on Cardano. There have been 5.8 million native tokens. There have been 3,092 polluted scripts, 1,065 projects building on Cardano, 60,076 token policies, and 2,633 GitHub commits this week. So that's what's currently going on with Cardano. I apologize that there isn't really much of a technical analysis that I could really do to give any details about what we might be seeing here in the short term, other than hoping that we're going to be seeing that support hold there at around 44-45 cents, because there's just a lot going on over in the crypto market with everything at this moment. So anything is really a possibility. I'm not someone that's going to really try to lie about where the price of Cardano is going to be going to, because, well, we've been watching it, we've been tracking it, but things have been very unpredictable. Now, as far as the Vasil Hard Fork goes, now, of course, we've been waiting a while for that. We've been waiting for all these great things to be coming out with Vasil Hard Fork, but things do take time to develop, and they're not rushing it. So as far as one report saying that something's been rushed, and we know that nothing really has been rushed. This has been something that has been taking a lot of time to develop, and we know that we've been told different dates about when we might be expecting it, but that's always been as long as everything goes to plan, as long as everything works. So until everything does work, that would be when we will be able to expect the Vasil Hard Fork to be coming out. So anyways, with that, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about the entire crypto market and what's going on with Cardano, and as well as what do you guys think about this whole FUD that's been going on with the Vasil Hard Fork. I would like to know. So that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I will see you guys in the next one, coming very soon.